we go, mid-month for you. Well, the only thing I can tell you is that love is here. It's here now. I believe the love reading also spoke to this card. You have a choice. Mid-July. Someone is asking you if you would perhaps consider a very intense relationship. And you are considering it. And I do believe that if you are already in relationship, Gemini, that this is going to take front and center stage once again in your life. Love is in the air this summer. So Gemini, how do you get into your body and out of your head? That's also part of what is happening for you this month. You're getting into your body, and it seems as if that will become more comfortable for you. You feel good about yourself and the choice that you're making this month. But there's a lot of evaluation going on that surrounds that. So the Lovers is an extremely delicate card. It also begs to be explained, because often when we see that card, we think of sex, okay? So it has to be like these two naked people and they're gonna have sex. But really, it's more about the male and female energy archetype, yin yang. So in a relationship, how male are you? How female are you? How does your partner reflect back to you how they see you? There are so many things happening here. How do you enter into a sexual relationship that feels like a choice and not as if it's part of having someone? And that's kind of coming to me. It's like, Gemini, you need to be in a relationship that of your choosing, and that's extremely important to you. So I want to mention that Gemini is, their significator card is the Lovers, and each major arcana card has a sign that corresponds to that card. And for Gemini, for you, it is the Lovers. And so what does that mean? I mean, you're always looking for that other half. You're always feeling like a split apart. And I just got chills, but this is the month where there's someone coming in who you're evaluating, and you're evaluating that person, and this is a big month because you may have found your twin flame, your soulmate, that person who's going to make you feel like you're not split apart, or this person is your twin. Twin being two halves making a whole. So I'm feeling it very clearly that this is Gemini's month. So slow down. If there's someone out there who doesn't, you kind of see him on your radar, but you're not quite sure that this is the person, trust the universe a little bit, because you might, if you just go with the flow, find that is, if you can imagine, because we don't know more than the universe knows, do we now? That person is your split apart twin flame. Let's see what else we have. It's a pretty exciting month for Gemini. Okay, so be careful what you wish for. You have the Nine of Cups in the challenge position. Now you're challenged with actually allowing yourself to feel fulfilled. You're challenged with allowing that love, that whole love plate to come in. Maybe you're challenged with the fact that whoever it is comes to you with a full plate. Maybe you're challenged with the fact that this person is giving so much to you that you can't even believe it. I'm going to say to some of our Geminis, and not all of you, but some of you, you're walking into a lavish dining hall, and at the end of a very long table sits your beloved. Now, how do you respond to that? Are you in shock? Are you giddy and jumping with joy? Do you hightail it and run away? How will you deal with that? This is what Spirit is asking, because this is exactly what is going to happen for you. If you're already in relationship, Gemini, this happens for you within relationship that you're already in. Or I'm also hearing, if you're already in relationship, Gemini, this happens for you, not with your partner, but with someone else. Yes, could happen that way. Another great card for Gemini. Gemini is getting a fabulous love reading. Learn how to receive. This is the Six of Pentacles, okay? That's what I'm hearing with this card. This is a card of charity, and charity means giving and receiving with no expectations. I can't even say it. No strings attached. No expectations. Gemini, can you receive? Can you allow your partner to give to you, to feed you, to enjoy you, to allow you to sup at this long dining room table? Can you do that? Does that make you feel unhinged? Does that make you nervous? Does that make you wonder how you'll pay this person back? That's not what this month is about at all. This month is about receiving. This month is about opening yourself up to the idea that someone wants to nourish you and give you everything that you need to be happy, healthy, and whole. Why? Because you are complement to who they are. You make them whole. So, sometimes it's not just about us looking for our twin flame. It's about someone else finding us and realizing that we are their twin flame. Allow it. Last card. Oh, here we go. Not a surprise. We're still a little paranoid in the end, Gemini. So that's okay. 9 of Wands. This fellow has worked very hard for what he has. Very hard, and he would like to, whatever his career position is, whatever projects he has going on, whatever his life looks like, that's just what I'm going to say, whatever your life looks like. You worked very hard to make it look the way it looks, but you're not quite done yet. You're kind of busy trying to finish up. Well, this might take you off your game a little bit, this love affair. And you also might not want this person to see exactly how much striving is involved in you creating the scenery, the ambiance, your persona. You might not want anyone to really get behind the scenes, I guess, to really see who you really are. And so, what do? You don't show them, you don't invite them, you don't take them home with you, okay? Because you got to keep the facade going on. Now, it's not a bad facade. You really are doing the work. You really have created all of the success that you now enjoy. However, there's more success in front of that that you would prefer to show to the person who you are in love with or falling in love with. So turn this upright, allow them to see you with some of your scars, some of your dirty laundry lying about. Don't worry about whatever it is that's keeping you from allowing them to see behind the curtain, because you're almost perfect. Not 100%, but 90%. And so all is well, and you're gonna have a great month. This is your month, so stop worrying. It's just open yourself to receiving. Great month for you, Gemini. Let's